Age of Mythology is an epic game allowing you to command god powers, mythological creatures, and famous heroes. It is therefore fitting that the most famous scenario ever designed for it is about a bunch of bandits housing a shithole. Bandits was released in the year 2003 on Age of Mythology Heaven by Xelpex. The scenario has dynamic difficulty levels. Seeing as how I'm the best Age of Mythology player in the whole clan, I played on Titan, but you might choose a lesser difficulty if you aren't as good. Right at the beginning we are exposed to the rich backstory. It turns out your band left their home and your only choice is to travel down south where you search for a warm place to sleep at. Your soldiers are hungry and tired of eating berries you find on the way. What the hell? Oh, excuse me, princesses. I apologize, the berries are not up to your standards. I wasn't aware my hardened warriors would be led to the brink of a mental breakdown because they have to eat berries for a week. Anyway, you play as a Jarl who is in charge of the whole operation and needs to survive. In dialogue, the game will refer to him as you, which helps with the immersion. It feels like you're genuinely there. So after a short walk, you bump into a person with a bird's head, and it seems that everyone is perfectly okay with this unlikely development. You ask him for help and he replies, "The Greeks that live beyond this cave told us the same thing, and then they betrayed us and killed one of our leader." Awkward! Okay, bitch, so first of all, you have 2 spearmen. How do you propose to overpower all those Norsemen? Man, bird people are really shit at calculations. Anyway, our entire army is in prison and is now trying to break out. Hold on, what? Why were all these people allowed to keep weapons in their plank prison? Who was in charge of taking away all their access? Was it Lenny? Lenny, did you remember to take away their access? God fucking damn it, Lenny, this is the basics of imprisoning people. You are supposed to do 3 things. You take a mugshot, you take away their access, and you check their butthole for more access. Jesus Christ, Lenny, you really shut the bed on this one. So I'm not sure why the Norsemen only decided to fight now? I guess they were completely okay with getting locked up to starve to death, and then Björn was like, "Hold up guys, I have some berries in my pocket," and then everyone went completely apeshit. The other explanation is that Xelpex was constantly high on marijuanas. After breaking out of prison, you are supposed to fight your way through the cave. Right at the beginning, my Jarl got his ass completely kicked by a rampaging cow person. I did this on purpose to make this Titan difficulty run even harder because I am just this good. You keep going deeper and deeper into the cave, fighting small groups of enemies. On the way down, my Jarl got stung by a snake, leaving him at 1 HP. This was a carefully calculated move that I did deliberately on purpose to make this run more exciting because I am just this crazy good at video games. So you meet a dwarf slave that begs you not to kill him and claims he has important information. I murdered his ass because dwarves are abominations and never know anything of importance. Eventually you make it out of the cave and reach a Greek city. The King of Greece gathers his people and says, "Shit guys, it's the Germans, they are here to collect their debts." "Oh shit, King, we have to do something." "Yeah, let's attack them right after siesta." "Wait, attack? What? You mean in this bit when you head in a corner in 93rd minute? I am not sure I'm comfortable with the idea." "Georgios, shut the fuck up and put on your war skirt." Rather than explain the differences between Germans and Norsemen, you very slowly retreat back into the cave and enlist trolls to help you. Trolls are very efficient against Greek cities because Greek cities have something called an agora, which is kind of like a forum. Anyway, you go very deep into the caves to find them, and after a long and arduous trek you free the trolls, and now you have to walk back. God damn it! Okay, let's make a quick save because I'm not walking again. Okay, let's go. In order to make you feel the scope of this undertaking, I will put this entire part of this scenario in this review in real time. So nice weather we've been having this week, haven't we? Looks like another warm summer. Can't wait to go cycling this weekend. Always nice to stand up from the computer. So, who do you reckon will win the Euros this year? Everyone seems to be having an injury crisis. Maybe England will do fine this time. I kinda like this England team because I follow the English league, both of which has earned me endless mockery from the Dutch people. This cave is big. Did you know that the largest cave in the world is in Vietnam? It has stalagmites which are 70 meters tall. Stalagmites are the things that grow up from the ground. The things which grow from the ceilings are called stalactites. Oh fuck it, I don't want to suffer anymore. Fine, so now it's time for battle. As an expert tactician, confident in my ability, I won't even make a save point here. My superior strategy will allow me to win this without any losses on my side. It's all a matter of correct positioning and expert pulling. And now we only need reflexes, multitasking, situational awareness, and oh, this is bullshit, this is fucking stupid, this is the worst scenario I have ever played. It's moments like this you wish Xelpex did less marijuanas and more paracetamols. So after using a little superior positioning, you kill the king, at which point the Greeks decide that you are the king now, also known as the Game of Thrones Season 6 rule of succession. It turns out your nemesis, the bird person, camps to the west and threatens the city. How did he get west when his base was to the east, you ask? Well, he flew obviously, he's a bird, you complete idiot. And thus begins the build and destroy part of this scenario, which I took like a complete pro, immediately expanding my empire. After passing by a mountain which is on fire and has a Medusa on top of it, you reach the bandit camp and rush the bird person, and holy shit guys, if you were attacking any weaker you'd be healing him. So anyway, after a while you smash the bird person into delicious nuggets and the bandit operation collapses. And then, in your moment of triumph, a plot twist happens. Another king of Greece appears and vows to take vengeance for the city. And then the victory screen appears. What? So this cliffhanger is the end of this scenario. You have won, but you found no peace of mind. You are now doomed to spend many sleepless nights wondering what happened next. This was always the plan of Xelpex. It was to ruin you. So, is this the greatest Age of Mythology scenario ever made? I mean, probably. It's varied and deeply immersive, but also has some obvious problems. Namely, it is short, not very hard, and ends very abruptly. And that, in the harsh and unjust words of your mum, is the Shasky experience. Please refrain from subscribing to this channel. I think I might have harmed myself faking a Swedish accent. What the fuck even is a Swedish accent?